Am I live? I think I am. Hello everyone, this is Teresa from Angelic Blue. How are you? Welcome to my live session for tonight, Thursday the 10th of July 2025. It is 8:15 here in Sydney, Australia. So let me know where you're watching from. I do appreciate that and look forward to doing some live readings for you. And by the way, they are for free too. So people have offered to pay and like I say, it's a free reading because it's just something that I want to give out to the world. Hi Robin, how are you? Lovely to see you. Just doing my thing here with my computer, ensuring that everything's running smoothly. Hello. Oh, I remember your name, Shraddha from India. Hello, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Although those two so far, Robin and Shraddha, have commented, so thank you. But don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know. Sharing worldwide from the Netherlands. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate that. You're very supportive and I do appreciate that. All right, let me just see. I'm just ensuring that this is going to work here at this end because I want to make sure everything's... Hi, Chevy. How are you? Yes, like and subscribe. Thank you, Shraddha. Appreciate that. All right, let's ensure that this is all working here. I've just come off the... I've just done a live on my Instagram. So those of you who have got Instagram, my Instagram handle is @angelicblue_. It's the same as the YouTube. So I've just done a live there, and that was quite interesting. And yeah, so please let me just check that. Hi, 3 Tulips. How are you? I love that emoji. And I'm here. I'm from Sydney, Australia. So yes, I'm living here in Sydney, Australia, and my life. Currently I'm in Sydney, Australia. To answer your question. All right. So it looks like that's okay at that end. I'll leave it like that. Hi, John. How are you? Thank you for joining. Now, what I want to do, and I always start this, as you know, those of you who follow me regularly would know this, I always start the live with an affirmations card from the Angel Affirmations card from Radley Valentine. Hi, Peony. How are you? Loving our worldwide spiritual fam here. Yes, thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate that. That's lovely. Yes, and you know, as I said, I do this because I love what I do, and if you read my description, all I want is to bring love, light, and healing to the world. And I hope that with myself and everyone following, we can do that, because that means we're elevating the goodness and the vibration of the planet. So I start with an Angel Affirmations card, and I'm going to use the same card that I got when I started my Instagram live, and it's a message from Archangel Raguel, and it says here, I can bring balance to unhealthy relationships. Call upon me for both personal and professional conflicts that need healing. And so that's from Archangel Raguel. And then the affirmations are, all my relationships are harmonious and healthy, and all conflicts in my life fade away. And so, as I was saying, this is not just about your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. These are relationships, could be your parents, your children, other family members, friends, colleagues, business partners, business people, your community, your neighbors. Now, you know, sometimes the more profound relationships have like a real impact on us, and that impact then has the ramifications on how we live our life. So it's really important that if we've had a bad relationship, say with a parent or a sibling or a partner, that we try and we ask the angels to help us to, you know, alleviate the negativity of that and what it's done to our heart, our soul, our spirit, and we ask the angels to help us. We're not going to let the other person. We're forgiving and we're trying to move on, not for the other person but for ourselves, so that we can then leave that baggage behind and not carry that burden with us, but bring the experience forward with us in our, forward in our life. And I feel like if you need that sort of guidance and assistance and breakthrough, that we call upon Archangel Raguel. So I thought it's a really good idea to use this card tonight, and I'll be referring to it throughout the night. Those statue of angels behind you are beautiful. Yes, they are. Yes. There's they are beautiful. Actually, I've got some more. Hold on, I've got a little one there as well, a little cherub just there as well. Yes, I love all my little angels. I know a lot of people buy me little angels because they and I just put them on display, and I've got them up above as well. Those ones, and these ones, and that one, the gold one. I love that gold one, that little gold cherub. But anyway, thank you. I do appreciate you noticing that. And Robin says, thank you, angels. Absolutely. Thank you to the angels. All right. Let me just have a quick drink. And thank you all those people who are coming on and liking and hopefully subscribing to my channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like a free angelic card reading from me, all you need to do is please subscribe to my channel, and also you can put in the guidance you'd like to receive, or if you have a question you'd like the angels to answer. And usually the questions are prescriptive, not predictive. So, some people say, oh, will I marry this person, or will I win the lotto? I don't answer those questions because I leave all those ones up to God. I'm here just working to help you to navigate through your life's, everyday situations. So, yeah, I don't do predictive because I don't have the ultimate say. So, and I know my position. So I'm not going to step on someone else's toes that's bigger than me. Excuse me. Just gonna, I feel like because I've got the heater on. Sorry, I've got the heater on. It's a bit dry in here, but anyway. All right. Oops. Right. All right. So, yes, I will do a general message for you, Shraddha. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. I hate when I don't say people's names correctly. So I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Okay, so a general message for you. Cartoon. Hello. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oops. Yes, you're saying it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Oops. Tia? Is it Tia or Teja? Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. TT cartoon. Oh, hi. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is for you, Shraddha. 8 of fire. Wow. So I feel like with this, it says speed, activity, and multitasking. And when I see this card, it brings me a few things to mind. And what it brings to mind to me, there's going to be the next week or two is going to be very, very fast paced. There are lots of things happening. And, you might be invited to lots of things. You might be attending lots of things. You might be, work might be really busy. You're going to be getting messages. Maybe you're going to hear from people that you haven't heard from for a very long time. I just feel like there's this real speed. There's a fast-paced activity happening. And, it says here speed. I just read that, but it was just escapes me. And I just feel there's lots of things happening and they're all coming your way. So, between family, friends, work, partners, children, lots of things happening. And it doesn't surprise me considering that it's going to be a full moon as well. And and I just feel like pace yourself. Don't forget to do some breath work, meditate, pray, and, take each day as it comes, but, take one step at a time because it's going to be very fast paced. And I just feel that, yeah, just like I just did, I do this often. Sometimes when I'm talking and I can feel your energy and I just feel like you're going to be doing that. What I just did, like taking a deep breath in and then just exhaling, you're going to be required to do that a few times in the next couple of weeks because it's just going to be busy. But the angels are going to help you. So you just call upon the angels to assist you with whatever area, you know, you're working on, whether it's your family, your friends, your work, your business, your partner, whatever it is. You know, ask the angels for guidance all the time to be with you, to assist you. You know, and if it's a health issue or something got to do with health, you know, you call upon the angels to assist you. But there's going to be a lot of fast-paced movement and yeah, lots of activity, but you'll get there. All right, you'll get there. The angels are with you. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback, Shraddha. All right, so if you'd like to receive a reading just like Shraddha has received, just write in the comment box the guidance you'd like to receive. I'd also like a card drawn for the coming time. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. All right, for Robin. So, oops. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, contribute, and tell your family and your friends. I do appreciate that. Shraddha, thank you so much. I'm seeing a lot of signs from angels too. Thanks again. You're welcome. What's this one? Srib Husker. Like 7, I got contact of an old friend after 30 years of no contact. I'm yearning to meet her. We stay 1,000 miles away. However, not sure how she would receive me. Is it good? I'll get to you in a moment. I'm just doing Robin's reading. Thank you. But I will get to you. Three, 2, 1. All right. King of Fire. That's a lovely card to receive, Robin. You know, the King of Fire is about inspiration. It says inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. So I feel like a lot of hard work that you've been putting towards certain projects or certain situations, it's going to be coming to fruition. And I feel like the results, you can see this beautiful tree, and I feel like all the seeds that you've planted in the past, they're going to come to fruition for you because of your hard work, your dedication, your passion, your motivation. And I just feel like it's all going to be coming to you. And I can see, hold on, that eagle there, that eagle is soaring, and I feel like your momentum is going to be soaring as well. So I feel like it's a very positive card. It's a very good time. Just pace yourself, like I always say to people, pace yourself, but relish in the enjoyment and the satisfaction of all that hard work that you've been doing over a long period of time, that you're going to be being able to enjoy the results and from the hard work and your dedication, and it's going to motivate you to do more, and it's going to motivate you and give you that sort of inspiration to keep going, to keep pursuing maybe bigger and better things. So I think that's a very positive card to receive. It's going to definitely put a lot of fire and passion into your work and your life. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback, Robin. Oops. Let me go to, all right, so Sribhaskar, have I said that correctly? Simon, what a beautiful card. It kind of looks like my garden plants. I'm lately working lots with, also see something in it with family tree. Thanks for this positive message. I will enjoy it. It's needed. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. All right, let's go back to, hope I'm saying it correctly, Sribaska NV. Like 7, I got to the contact of my old friend, Joshi, after 30 years of no contact. I am yearning to meet her. We stay 1,000 miles away. However, not sure how she would receive me. Is it good? All right. Let me preface this card reading by saying that whatever's meant to be yours is yours already. So it doesn't matter what pulls you apart, what happens in life, what's meant to be yours will find you. So that's what I'm going to preface this reading in saying. But let's see what the angels want to guide you with. You know, people have lived even further than 1,000 miles and have been together. So it's definitely a possibility. Whether it happens or not, that's another thing. If she's meant to be in your future, that's up to destiny to work itself out. But let's see what the angels want to guide you with. Three, 2, 1. Okay, it's in the reverse. And it says here, inspiration, communication, and adjustments. And I feel like there's probably lots of thoughts and lots of thinking, but I don't know if it's possible at the moment. I'm not saying it's not possible at all, but I'm thinking at the moment, it seems like the communication is going to be on and off. Maybe not because the person doesn't want to. It could be there's other things going on in their life. And it could be as well, it could be that there are other circumstances that will prevent the person to contact you. And also maybe at your end as well, like there might be something happening at your end that will, hinder your communication. And I just feel that you're on their mind and she's on your mind and you're on her mind. But for the time being, for the moment, for the immediate future, I don't see anything happening. But you can see in this card, there's an angel. So this is you, like walking with your head down, maybe upset and not happy with the situation. But you've got the angel guiding you. So communicate with your angel and talk to your angel and give them your desires. And if it's meant to be in this lifetime, it will happen. But don't walk around so upset, because work on improving yourself, work on improving your family life, work on improving business and finances and yourself, like being healthy. And when you are that high vibrational, things come to you. What you want, what you desire comes to you automatically, and it comes to you very easily. So I feel like don't think negatively, start thinking positively. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, let me have a look here. All right. Well, let's see, because I can see there's messages. Yes, you said correct. Oh, thank you. Aline, hello. May I have a daily message? Thank you. Absolutely. Egos talk world. Hello. Besides the cards, I would say a real friend stays in a real friend even after years of no contact for ages. Absolutely. I agree with you. Hi. Yes. Thanks, Robin. Yes, I'm sure angels helped me to get her contact, and I was able to wish her on WhatsApp. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yes. All right, let me go back to, who was it that asked me a question? Hold on. I'm going back to, Aline, a daily message. Absolutely. All right, Aline. Hope you're well. One of my regulars that comes on to my YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support and the love. Don't forget, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, share, comment, contribute, tell your family and friends. And also, if you'd like a free card reading from me, an angelic card reading, just type in the comment box the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels. Daily message for Aline. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's in the reverse. All right, but it's the 4 of Earth. So it says frugalness, extravagance, and control. But I feel that for you, the daily message is that I feel like you're maybe scared of, maybe there are money issues in your life, and maybe you've been restricted in your spending, and maybe, you're sort of in a tight spot money-wise. Maybe you've lost money, maybe you've had to work less, or something's happened where you're not in the same sort of financial status that you were before. And you're feeling very confronted because you're not able to spend, you're not able to have that freedom, that financial freedom that you were once used to. And I just feel that that you need to change your trajectory. To change your trajectory, you need to change your perspective. So if you want to go back to this lifestyle where you're just, like you're getting your facials and your manicures, and you're spending money on, fashion or dinners and events. If you want to go back to that, you need to ask the angels to help you to get back to that. And that could mean maybe, getting more work so that you can build up some more financial abundance. It could be to network so that you meet the right people to be able to connect and have the resource that you can connect with these people and network and join, collaborate, etc., etc. So I just feel like get out of that negative mindset and start thinking more positively, and ask the angels for help, because that's what they're here to do. They're assigned to help us, your guardian angels and all the other archangels and angels that God has assigned on this earth for us. So utilize utilize them for your benefit. So I hope that helps, and I hope this has put a little bit of a positive spin in your day, that you can utilize this message to help you, elevate. So I hope that has helped, and look forward to your feedback. All right, let's see who else has messaged. Okay. Himani's feelings for Madvedra. I don't know what that means. Sharon, hello. Lovely to see you smiling. You're smiling. Thank you. Aline, I'm well, and you? I'm well, thanks, Aline. Am I the only one who liked or doesn't update it correctly? Please, all who like reading, send some with a... Oh, thanks. I really appreciate your support, Robin. I really do, because I'm not really tech savvy. So anything that you're doing, I'm sure is helping, and I appreciate that. Jessie Murietta, I expected money move from this hell I love in. Okay. Aline, you are right. Aline, thank you so much. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Divya, hello, you're back. Hi, can I please get a general guidance for the rest of 2025? Absolutely. All right, so Divya. So if you would like a reading, just do what Divya has done and ask the guidance or the question that you'd like to receive, so that I know that that's definitely a question that you'd like me to do a reading for. Because if some people just write statements, and I'm not sure if they're just putting something out there or they're actually wanting a question. So please be a bit clear, because sometimes they go so fast that I can't keep up. So please ensure that you specify that you'd like that particular, I'm going to use that card, you'd like that particular reading. All right, so this is for Divya. So for the rest of 2025. Aline, I have to be positive. Yes, you do, young lady. Always be positive. Rest of 2025 for Divya. And don't forget, if you'd like your own personal reading from me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. I offer online and in-person readings, and my consultation room is in Sydney, Australia. So if you'd like to have a personal reading in face-to-face, I'm here in Sydney. So once again, that's www.angelicblue.com.au. Oh, gosh, sorry, all the cards have flown out. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now this card did come out and flew out. Okay. Isn't it funny? Oops, now it's fallen. Oopsie. Sorry. All right, so the card that I've drawn out is this one here. So I feel like it says overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. Okay, so I feel like obviously you're putting a lot of energy, time, love, hours, upon this, on these projects that you're working on, and whether it's for business, family, etc. And you probably have a family, and you have to run a household, and there's all these things happening, and you're feeling very exhausted. Okay, that's understandable, and I think there's a lot of people out there. There are a lot of people out there that can relate to this, but we have to. And I always say this to people is put like a list, a priority list. So what's more priority for the day? So that's what I feel that you should do to alleviate you becoming like this every single day. Worrying about household things and worrying about kids and worrying about business. There's a lot on the plate. So we want to minimize the stress and the exhaustion and the tiredness because of the imbalance. Okay. So in order to do that, you need to look after yourself. You need to do breath work, meditate, pray, ground yourself, keep hydrated, keep being healthy as well. And I feel that by doing that, I feel that you will then start to, and also I just heard the word delegate. So I think it's important that you delegate so that way it will also alleviate stress. And this card is connected with this one. And it says here, release. So I feel that you need to release some of the, not obligations, but of the responsibilities that you have, and release them, either to release them altogether, certain things, and some things release it to someone else that you can trust to do the job that you can't do because you've got something else on. And I feel like it's really important because it says here, endings, transformation, and freedom. And I feel like once you can do that, you will find that your life will transform. So you won't be so stressed and imbalanced and overworked, because you'll be having that freedom. And that freedom could be physical freedom, as in not being bound by certain tasks and things. You will have financial freedom, and you will have personal freedom. And I feel that you really need to, organize yourself. I mean, you're probably already an organized person. You're just overworking and overstressed, which is, throwing you out of balance. All right. So I hope that helps, Divya, and look forward to your feedback. All right, let's go. Besides stress, a little killer. Yeah. Jessie Murietta, I'm waiting for some money from the Most High so that could move from this hell I live in. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for some. Okay. So you would like guidance about money? That's what I'll do. So for Jessie Murietta, Robin, just seen an angel number 1144. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So Jessie Murietta, I'm going to draw out a card for the guidance for you for money. And let's see what the angels have for you. Thank you for all of those of you who are liking and subscribing and contributing to my channel tonight. I really do appreciate it, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this in the replay after I upload it, of course. Let me just... why is this happening here? That's a bit slow here. Thanks, John. Thanks, Robin. Oh, okay. That's your card, Jessie. Oh, look at that. That's for you, Jessie. It says here protection, preparedness, and resilience. And I feel that the money that you're waiting for, you haven't received it because of some sort of protection that the angels are protecting you from. So I know it's probably a hard pill to swallow, but I feel like the angels are protecting you from, and I know you probably need it, and you're thinking, but why have I not received it? There's probably something in the way of your path that you need to be where you are now. And the angels will help you. They will alleviate you and they will carry you out of this once you're prepared. You're probably prepared, but prepared on a spiritual level. And it says here, you're obviously, I think they're trying to build your resilience, because it's really important to have resilience in life, because if we always, cop out and we, what's the word? We always like skip out, or we try to take the easy road, it's not always going to be beneficial for us. So I feel that the angels are protecting you from something. So, and I know that you're probably suffering at the moment because you're living this life that you're probably not happy. But when you look back in the future, you will see why that wasn't happening. But I feel like the angels are there, as you can see. The angels there right next to you, guiding you, protecting you. And I feel like the obstacles that they're getting you to face are to build resilience for you, so that once you're out of this, you will be moved and elevated to where you're meant to be. So I would suggest you call upon Archangel Ariel. She's the Archangel of Abundance, and ask Archangel Ariel to assist you with finding, or to find a way to get money to help you move along. So it could be maybe to get more work. It could be to help you with a side hustle so that you can get more money. It could be to eventually get the money that you're owed so that you can move on. And I just feel that connect with your angels and ask the angels for assistance. And remember, they're always there willing to help and assist you, but you have to ask. You have to do the physical asking and connection with them. They're here waiting for us to guide us and to help us and to show us the synchronicities, but we need to ask for that. So I hope that has helped, Jessie, and I look forward to your feedback. Yes, a very good advice. Something in myself also said Jessie needs to ask the angels. They are the messengers from and to God. Correct. Because I always say to people, people ask me all the time, and the angels and the archangels have been assigned to us by God. And so they're like our little secretaries. They're like our little personal assistants. So of course, we go to God ultimately, but we can ask the angels to help us with certain tasks and certain things. And, sometimes it could be something as simple as, I need to get to, from A to B, and I'm not sure how to get there, and I need help and I need guidance because I've never been there before. Angels, please help me to navigate through, wherever I need to go. It could be, I would like to apply for, so many different jobs, and I would really appreciate your guidance in helping me write and make my CV as appealing as it can be for my highest good. Just things like that. And ask the angels for that help, and they're more than willing to help us and show us things, whether it's, you find a piece of paper, you find a link somewhere on the internet that will help you, that will guide you, that will assist you to achieve the outcome that you need to achieve. So I hope that helps. Oh, sorry. Just trying to... I've got the heater on because it is cold. And my lips are a bit dry, so sorry. Just trying to get that. Hold on. There we go. All right. Why is this freezing? I think I hope I'm okay. Is it all right wherever you are from that it's smooth, it's not breaking up, it's not lagging? I just feel like it's frozen here. Don't know what's going on. Ah, dear. Okay, that's frozen here. Hold on. Sorry, I'm waiting. Is anyone else? Hey, Chevy. All right. Thank you. I appreciate all my regulars that come on and let me know that they're on. That seems to be working. Hi, 3 Tulips. How are you? If no one wants a reading, do you want to share with us how your bound and working with the angelic realms began? Very interesting. It's a very long story, actually. But the simple story to that, while I'm waiting, the simple story to that is I feel that I've always been connected with the angels and with God, and I had little signs and some big signs when I was younger, but I didn't know how to make of it, because I knew that it wasn't something that everyone went through, or it wasn't something that, and I wasn't sure who to go to ask for help or for guidance, and like a mentor, until I was a teenager. I was about, I would say about 16, 17, and I met somebody which I still have in my life today, which I'm very grateful for. She's a very wonderful woman. And slowly she was guiding me with the connection to the angels and God, and then over time I sort of, because then life happens, and then you go, okay, well, I've got to get a job, and I went to university and all that sort of stuff, and I started working, and I've always had this in the background, and I couldn't explain all the downloads I was getting and the connections that I was getting, and how I would dream things and they would happen, and how I'd get a message and I'd be like, what was that? And then it'll happen. And over time, I realized this is the direction that I'm meant to be on. And I left my 20-year career in teaching, and I started to pursue this role. And I also did some courses. Now, anyone knows Rachel Skoltok. She lives in Australia now, but she's originally from England. And I did a course or two with her, and that sort of then gave me the stepping stone to go, you know what, I'm going to open up my own business. And opening up my own business and doing card readings and healings, I decided to do, lives and come on the social media platforms to share the love and spread the love and light. And here I am today. So thank you for asking, Robin. That's the very short version of a very long story. Miss Moo. Oh, hello. A few weeks ago, you said that there's be a reshuffle at my work. I was out of today, but happy to be out of the toxic, unstable environment. Actually, I remember you mentioning as well that they got rid of some other people. They got rid of some other people that, I think this was a few weeks ago, I remember, because first you were telling me about the toxicity, and then I remember doing a card. I think it was a card of the week, or I did a live or something, and I remember you commenting about how they how some people were either fired or moved on, and so you were happy about that, and now you've been put off. Okay, well, I would take that as, you know what, it's a redirection. And yes, yeah, I remember because I remember your name. It just look at it as a redirection, and it's, you know, you thank wherever you were for the experience, the resources, the networking, and the financial assistance that you got along the way, and now utilize that to move forward for your next position and your next role. And yeah, that'll be very interesting to see what happens, and you know, who you meet, who you network with, and the new role, and you can get rid of that. So it's a chapter that you can now close and refer to if you need to in the future, but yeah, you can move forward from that. Robin, thank you for sharing that unique experience story. Amazing. Also, I searched more about 12 being a master number, and you were right in some systems, even though it's not a repeating number, some consider it. Yes, and yeah, so like I said, you know, there are so many things out there, and I actually thought of it today because I saw something, I think it was like, it had 11, 11, 22, 22, and it had master numbers, and I remembered this conversation with you, I think it was last week, and I remembered, I thought, I wonder if 12 is, I should look it up again. And now you've just, yeah, but I remember somehow 12 in some systems is considered a master number. And I don't know if it's because it's 3 times 4 or something. But anyway, it's definitely a powerful number. Yes. Yeah, so I look forward. I'm really interested to see what happens, Miss Moo, with your new position. All right. Let me see. Why has that gone back? Hold on. All right. So thank you for joining. If you've just joined me, please like, subscribe, and share and comment, and you know, let your family and friends know. And if you'd like a free angelic reading from me, just in the comment box, just type in the guidance you'd like to receive. Yes, onwards and upwards. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, some people get really upset, and you know, I can understand if you were in a position for many, many years, like a decade, 2 decades, and you found yourself very comfortable, and you made some absolutely amazing friends, and you know the work inside out. But sometimes we need to be ushered and pushed to the next thing, because you cannot grow from being comfortable. No growth happens from being comfortable. Our growth happens when we are placed in an uncomfortable position, and when we're placed in an environment where we're unfamiliar, where we feel what's the word? I had that word and it has escaped me. It'll come to me. Unfamiliar, was that the word? You cannot grow from where you're familiar with. You can only grow when you're out of your comfort zone. That's it. So when you're out of your comfort zone, that's when you grow. That's when you learn things about yourself. You learn about your resilience. You learn about how you treat others, how you treat adversity. And that's where you learn about yourself and how you learn how to grow. So that's really important. And I'm going to repeat this for those of you who just come on. The angel affirmations card that I did get from the angel affirmations card from Bradley Valentine. It says here from Archangel Raguel, I can bring balance to unhealthy relationships. Call upon me for both personal and professional conflicts that need healing. And it says, all my relationships are harmonious and healthy. All conflicts in my life fade away. So if, you know, this is a work relationship, a business relationship, definitely utilize Archangel Raguel and call upon him to assist you with, you know, building upon and moving forward with your new work and new connections. Always welcome. Glad to hear things improving for you. Yes, absolutely lovely. Thank you. Oops, it's that one. There we go. And while I'm here, please don't forget, if you would like to have me at your event, if you are an events coordinator or you are hosting an event and you'd like to have me there at your event as a one-on-one angelic reader for your guests, please contact me via my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. And I've done it many different events before. I've done corporate, charity, school events, birthday. So yes, any events like high tea, hens nights, you can, hire me out and I attend your event, and I do card readings and I do them one-on-one. So it's not an open forum, because I believe in discretion, and sometimes things come up that are very, very personal and very private, and even if it's your best friend or your mother or whoever, you don't want them to hear certain things. So so I just do them one-on-one. If you would like another person next to you, then that's up to you, but I would always recommend one-on-one. Do you also do virtual events? No, not at this point. I probably will eventually, but at this point, no. Yeah, and I also want to eventually get into, because I do have, I am accredited with Meditation Australia, and I have done meditations within the community, but they've all been face-to-face. So eventually I want to also do meditations, like online meditations, and do group events. So, but yeah, I'll definitely need to work on that. Oops. All right, is anyone else out there that would like a card reading from me? Just want to remind you, because some people ask me if they have to pay. No, you don't have to pay. It's for free. It's just a one card reading. If you ever want to do your events in line worlds, like at Second Life, and the likes, holler at your boy Robin here. Okay. At Second Life. Well, I'll have to look up that. How long have I haven't been on, almost an hour. All right. If needs be, I'll probably end it in an hour if there aren't any more people that are going to be coming on and joining us. I like to try and do a little bit more than, or over half an hour, so that I can, hopefully make a difference in someone's life. Let me see. Oops. Right. No. Thank you, those who have subscribed tonight. I really appreciate that. I can see that I've got some extra people that have subscribed, and I really do appreciate that. Okay. So I was going to say, to update you with... goodness, hold on. I was going to update you with, I was able to see, if those of you who follow me and know that I was looking after, was it last week? I was looking after my friend's dog, Georgie, who's my little godson. Yes, so I actually got to see him today after about a week that I haven't seen him. And he's so sweet. He, ran up to me, and then when I sat down, he actually sat on both of my feet. And I think he was basically begging me to take him for a walk. I think he misses me. I have been missing him. He was such a sweetheart. He still is a sweetheart, actually. So, yeah, I did get to see him today. And he's very happy. and very, you know, vivacious, and I love that about him. So yeah, I look forward to, whoops, oh my gosh, again, excuse me. Oh, I look forward to puppy sitting again. It just, I love it because it allows me to fulfill that nurturing side of me that I, you know, because I don't have children, I don't have dogs anymore, because they've passed away, that's why I don't have them. But yeah, I just, yeah, I miss having that, but it's lovely when I do have that as well. Jatin Sonka, tell me something about myself. Well, I'm not here to talk personally about yourself, but if you'd like to ask a question, if you'd like to ask the angels a question, I'm happy to help you there. I don't like to, you know, when people say, tell me something about myself, I mean, I could go, it could be anywhere. So I would prefer that you would be a bit more specific about what you would like the angels, or what guidance you like from the angels. Yes, a dog. Yes, definitely love dogs. And then I saw another dog yesterday. It's my in-laws' dog. He saw me over the fence and he was very, very happy to see me. He was very sweet. Anyway. Oh, gosh. I definitely look forward to getting my own dog again. It's just a few circumstances at the moment that I can't get a dog because of time and yes. But I definitely will. I'm looking at getting another dog. Don't know when, though. I was already supposed to have one by now, but certain things happen and, you know, life happens and you just got to accept that's the way it's supposed to be. Oops. All right, I'm going to put the cards down for a second. Right. All right. Anyone else out there would like a reading? What's that say? Game over? You're funny, John. Oh, were you referring to the dog? Oh, dear. Chevy thinks it's hilarious. Yeah. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. I like the emojis. Thank you. Because I'm not working, I'm thinking of selling my house now. Can you please pull me a card on if I should do it now or wait? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so Miss Moo, guidance on the sale of your home. I think I can see a card that's back to front. Hold on. I thought I saw. Okay, maybe it's my imagination. The sale of your home. Guidance for the sale of your home. Oops. Guidance for the sale of your home. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's set your team. I don't even know what to ask you. See my future or tell me what my number. I'm hiding behind my back. Please tell me what should I ask you to do for me. So it's not what I can do for you. It's you can ask the angels any guidance of any area of your life you'd like guidance with. Sorry, ask the angels an area of your life you'd like guidance with. So, you know, it could be about health, it could be about money, it could be about relationships, and take it from there. So we can work around that. I don't do guessing games because, you know, that's not what I'm here to do. If you want to play those games, then maybe find another reader, because I don't do that. All right, so the card for you, Miss Moo, you can see it was in the reverse, the Five of Air. So there's a lot of thoughts going, obviously, from the question you've asked. I could purchase another one further inland or mortgage free. So many choices now. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of thoughts because you're going back and forth with that. And it says here, mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. And I feel like you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to have any drama. You don't want to have any, you just want something, you just want some answers, and you want it to be smooth sailing so that you make the right decision. And the way that I view this, and I've said this before that even though you may look at a decision that it's an error or a mistake, it's actually the right thing to do. You may say, oh, I shouldn't have gone there, or you know, I should have bought this, or I shouldn't have sold this, or, you know, but that's how we look at it at the time. But if you look back at your life, you will say that that's what it's meant to be. So you may think, oh, is it better to sell or is it better to stay? Is it better to, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever decision you make is always going to be right, because it's what's meant to be for you. You just have to ensure that you're listening to your angels. And I feel like you're sort of like working out the best move to make with this chess game. And this sale of the home is a bit of a chess game for you. So what I would do if I were you, if I was in your position, yes, what I would do if I was you is I would consult with a financial advisor, and possibly even in line with a real estate agent, to determine whether you're, you know, if you want to reassure yourself, if you want to have that sort of security, is it worthwhile? Because you've got to look at a lot of factors with, you know, if you move from where you are, how that's going to impact your work. How's that going to impact your driving to and from? Is it going to impact yourself financially? So you might be financially out of debt, but does that mean that the house or the place that you buy, is that going to increase in value or decrease? Or, you know, all those questions that I don't have the answers to, but they're really important questions that when you make such a move, that you'd want professionals in that field to guide you. And then at the end of the day, when you've got all that information in front of you, then you can make a decision along with the angels and ask them to guide you. Is it in your highest good to sell, or is it in your highest good to remain where you are, or to do something completely different? So so that's what I feel for you. But don't feel like what you're going to do is a mistake. It's always for your highest good. So that's what my message to you is, Miss Moo. Hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. No offense, I have never talked to card people before. Okay, let's start with a relationship, please. No, I'm not offended. No, I'm all good. It takes a bit more than that to offend me, Jatine. So it's all good. I'm just trying to guide you. So, okay, I will do a card for a relationship for you, and we'll see what the angels have for you. And thank you. I appreciate you being on here and asking me and contributing to my channel. I do appreciate that. Miss Moo, yep, they're all the questions I'm asking too. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, so get professional help, Miss Moo, like with the real estate and financial advisors. And once you have all that information in front of you, that will give you a bit of more clearance and guidance in what direction you should go. But always ask the angels for help. All right, Jatine, relationship advice for you. Okay. Relationship advice for Jatine. And thank you for all of you who are watching and liking and subscribing and contributing to my my channel. I do very much appreciate that. And I say that all the time. And I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I say it because I actually do mean it. I don't say things I don't mean. I'm not one that just fluffs around. And anyone that knows me knows that I'm a pretty direct person. All right. So Jatin would like guidance for a relationship. Okay, so Jatin, guidance for... All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jatin, the card for you. Oh, it's in the reverse. So it says here, romantic, emotional, and dramatic. And I feel that maybe that's how you want to be. You want to find someone where you can be emotional with and be romantic with and be someone's knight in shining armor. But at the moment, you're probably not in a position to be or to feel that. And I feel like you're probably missing that connection. You want that connection with someone. You want to have a relationship with someone so that you can move together and enjoy life together and appreciate each other and have a companionship as well. And I feel like in order to do that, you need to open your heart, because if your heart is closed and you're blocking your heart from receiving love, then you're not going to get love. So in order for you to be able to attract the kind of love that you want, you have to open your heart and be a bit vulnerable and be a bit more open to receiving, because whatever you emit and put out there is what you're going to receive. So if you've blocked your heart from receiving love, you're not going to receive love. You're not going to find anyone that's going to come towards you. You're not going to find anyone that's compatible to you because you've blocked off your heart from the world. And I know it's a very hard thing to do, and I know it's very complex and very, puts you in a very vulnerable position. But in order to find that, that love of your life and to find that companionship and to find that person that you connect with and resonate with, you need to open your heart. So I would encourage you to connect with Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael, it's funny because this is all green. He embodies the color green and emerald green and gold. And I feel that if you call upon him, he will help you. Because I feel like it's also an emotional thing for you as well. You may have been hurt in the past and now you're blocking because you don't want to be hurt again, but you want to find someone. So call upon Archangel Raphael to help you and assist you with opening your heart and allowing the love to radiate out of you so that you can attract the love into your life that resonates with you. So I hope that helps, Jatin, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, Ernie, should I move away from my hometown? Okay, I'll get to you in just a sec. No offense either, Jatin. Welcome to this card. People fan, by the way, the female doing the card reading is named a reader. Yes, thank you. All right, now, Ernie, for you. Now, I've just sort of said this to the previous, not card reader, but to the previous recipient before Jatin, was Miss Moo, about whether you should move or not. Jatin, wow, who are you? Oh, my name's Teresa. You are 99.99% true. Well, I can't take the credit for it because I have angels and the archangels that assist me with guiding you. So you're welcome. And I thank the angels as well for assisting me and guiding me. So going back to Ernie, I feel that, sometimes we feel like if we want to make a decision and we're scared that we're making the wrong decision. But whatever decision we make is for our benefit and for our highest good. But I will ask for you, and I'll ask for guidance whether about your remaining in your hometown. I feel like you're from a small town, so I feel like you just want to go out there and expand and explore the world, because you're maybe a bit feeling like a big fish in a little bowl, and you just want to expand and learn and grow, and you can't do that where you are. So if that's how you feel, then I would automatically say yes. But let's see what the angels want to guide us with for you. Okay. Okay, angels. Oh, keeps flipping. Nothing's flipped out. If it flies out, then I'll use it. But what did I just say? And now 2 cards have flown out. 1, I'll leave it there. Oh, they always go under the table. And 2, wow. Okay. So let me just put them aside. So this one came out in the reverse and this one landed on my lap. So I'm going to go for this one because this one came out first. It says Page of Fire, creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. And this is what I was just saying, Ernie, about you know, you wanting to expand. And I feel like you're blocked. Maybe where you are, you feel like you're limited, and you're seeking, you know, adventure and life, and you're seeking more from where you are because you know there's more to life than just from where you are, and it's really good to acknowledge where we're from and to appreciate where our roots are and where we're from, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, moving and venturing out forward. So this is telling me that you're ready for that, because it says, but you feel like you've been blocked. You're not, you feel like where you are, you've not been able to be creative, you're not being able to be enthusiastic, you feel like you're shrinking, you're not allowed to you feel like you're not able to expand and be who you really are and who you want to be. Now, in saying that, the other card that's come out is the 9 of Water, which is an emotional decision for you to make, and it says he wishes, dreams, and happiness. So from what I feel is that where you are is blocking you, and where your dreams are and where you want to expand and where you want to grow and where you want to be happy is somewhere else. And the angels are giving you this wish. It'll be an emotional thing for you, but at the same time, I feel like that it's you know, it's a step that you would need to take if you want to expand, if you want to explore, if you want to learn, if you want to grow. So to answer your question, Ernie, about, let me go back to your original question. Sorry, I had to move should I move away from my hometown? If you feel that you want to grow, expand, and grow as a person, grow spiritually, grow mentally, grow emotionally, I feel like that's the move to make. But it'll be an emotional move, but it'll be, a lot of your wishes will be granted if you move out and explore and grow. It'll be a financial wishes come true, you know, that satisfaction and that, what's the word? Like, you know, you'll be fulfilling a lot of your dreams if you move away. So I hope that has helped, and I look forward to your feedback. All right, now let me catch up to what I missed. Hold on, let me go back to, she's just a very good, accurate reader and channel for the Archangels by all. Oh, thank you, Robin. Janet, may I please get a reading? Yes. Now, Janet, can you just specify if you want a general or a specific area in your life you'd like a reading for? And don't forget to like, oh yeah, you did. We'll get a job. Okay, I'll do that for you, Janet. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and contribute to my channel. If you also enjoyed Angelic Blue, her reading channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And oh, thank you. You're doing my job for me. Thank you, Robin. All right, Janet, regarding work. So guidance and regarding a job for Janet. All right, Janet. Oops. And if you'd like your own personal reading from me, you can go to visit my website, which is www.angelicblue.com.au, and look up the service you'd like or the reading that you'd like, and you can book. I do online and I also do face-to-face, and my consultation room is here in Sydney, Australia. So if that helps. Although I've had people come from interstate to have a reading and things with me. But if you happen to be in Sydney and you'd like to book with me, then by all means, come and get a personal reading. But otherwise, I do online readings. All right. So job for Janet. Three, two, one. All right. Oh, wow. Now you saw how much I was shuffling the cards. Look what card just came out again. And that's not a coincidence. When these things happen, they happen for a reason. So Janet, I just do one. I made a blanket rule that I only do one reading per person, just to make it fair for everybody so that everybody gets a turn. So if you'd like your own personal reading, I'll just remind you, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, or you can come and join me next week when I do my lives next week. So it's up to you. But in regards to your job, I feel like you do, I feel like it's emotional because there's a lot riding on this. Like there's obviously we work for money. I understand that, but there's a few, like, you're under a bit of pressure, I feel like, about getting a job. And I feel like it's not only is it pressure, it's also very emotional for you. And I feel that you're not realizing the opportunities that have been presented to you. That's why it's in the reverse. So there have been, maybe you have been offered roles or jobs, but you've turned them down, or you've disregarded them because you feel like they're not matching, or they're not what you want to do. But I feel like you have to really focus and look at, because you're going to miss out on an opportunity if you keep declining, or you keep saying, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do that. Be more open and more receptive to what's available, because each role that we have is a stepping stone to getting to the next level of, whether it's a status in the job, or in a company, or it could be, networking and connecting with people, and also it's a stepping stone to getting more financial abundance. So I feel like, don't turn down jobs, or don't think, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Try and see what you can do, and even if it's for a month or 3 months, try it out and then take it from there. But I feel like you need to be a bit more open and receptive to what's been available and what's been presented to you. So I hope that helps, Janet, and I look forward to your feedback. Otis Choice. Why is that name familiar to me? Have you been on before, Otis? Your name looks familiar. Oh, thank you, Robin. Oops. Let me just, oh gosh. I feel like my internet's lagging because I'm just, Every time I look over, it seems like it's lagging. So I'm hoping if you are out there, let me know. Okay, let's have a look here. Oops, hold on. What's it say here? Understood. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Janet. I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. That is feedback, but I hope that the angels guide you to the role that is suitable for you as well, and you get that role that you're seeking. Tell me, will she ever come back, finding me from USA to India, repenting on her past, or did she just play with my feelings as long as she felt easy to play? Will we ever get back together forever, or no? Well, like I said, Jatin, I only do one card reading per person because I made a blanket rule that so that everybody gets a turn. Otherwise, people ask 3, 4, 5 questions. So if you would like your own personal reading, I will recommend that you go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, or you can wait for next week when I do my live next week. You can ask that question in my live next week. But as I said, I do 1 question per person. All right. I might just wind up, I think, because I've been on for nearly 1.5 hours. No, not 1.5. What am I talking about? I've been on it for over an hour. I don't know where my head is at tonight. Oh, and what's that mean? Here, hold on. What's that? Have no idea. Okay. Is that? Thank you for those who have subscribed. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you're watching this in the replay, no, don't say sorry, Jatine. That's fine. It's not, you're not being greedy. It's just, I understand. It's because when you go to get a reading from a card reader, you usually ask more than 1 question, and then that opens up the discussion for something else, and then there's a back and forth, conversation. But with these readings that I do, I just answer 1 question. But I do understand, it's no problem. But as I said, if you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website. Otherwise, you can come back next week, and you can join me on my live next week. But my live next week will be, at this stage, it'll be on Wednesday. Now, this is Sydney time. Sorry, let me go back. I think I did say the 16th, didn't I? Yeah, it'll be Wednesday, the 16th of July, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I haven't decided the time yet, but it'll probably be about 8 o'clock. So almost this time next week. Sorry, not next week, next Wednesday. So Wednesday, the 16th, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yes, thank you, Robin. Yeah. So, like I said, I usually do the lives every Wednesday, but this week I didn't do it on a Wednesday. Today's Thursday here in Sydney. It's just after 9:30 p.m. here in Sydney on Wednesday, the 10th of July. So if you would like to join me next week, it'll be on Wednesday, the 16th, approximately 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, and what I do is I usually post the day before. I usually do a post the day before, and I usually put a time converter for those of you who are not from Sydney or not from Australia, and you'd like to get the time conversion accurate. Then I have that in the comment box. So if you subscribe and you get all my alerts, you will also get that as well. So try and do that if that's what you're interested in, and I do appreciate that. And also, what was the other thing I was going to say about my posts? I can't remember. I was going to say something about my posts. I can't remember now. It's escaped me. Probably come back. It's a bit at Wednesday. Hold on, Wednesday. I can't remember. Oh gosh. I said Wednesday the 16th. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Hi, Namira. Is that right? Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. I was going to say, let me know where you're from. I know a few people tell me where they're from when they type in the comments, and I love that because I like to know where I'm reaching. So, yes, please let me know where you're from, and even let me know what time it is where you are, because here in Sydney, it's 9:35 p.m. On Thursday, the 10th of July. I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, I wonder if you're connected to Robin. If you are, thank you. Robin's someone that is always on my platform here and is promoting me, and I really appreciate his contribution. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, sorry, it says low battery. Oh, and I did bring my charger with me. Oh, no. I left the charger because I thought, oh, I should be fine. So if you'd like to get your reading, 136 here. So it's, 136. Very good. So if you'd like to get a reading from me, I'm going to have to wind this up very soon because my battery's going to die. Because I thought I wouldn't need my charger, which I left in the other room, because I thought I had plenty of battery. See, I should have listened to the guidance to say bring the charger with you, even though the battery's full. Hello from country west. Would that be country Western Australia? Hi, Tammy. Robin, I do not, as far as I know, remember Namira, but always welcome near. Oh, okay, sorry, you're speaking your language there because I can't understand that except welcome. But yes, I thought Namira might be connected with you because you're from the same country. I'm sure it's Tammy Lee. Are you from Western Australia or are you from a different part of the world that begins with WA? Because for me, in Australia, WA is Western Australia. Oh, yes, regional Western Australia. Oh, wow. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, my God, that card just flew out. 2 of them, actually. 2. 5 of earth and 5 of fire. Wow. Okay, 5. About changes. Wow. Okay. All right. I hate when I have to leave and I'm not ready to leave. You know, when you have to leave a party and it's like the party's just getting started, but you have to leave because, well, for whatever reason. I feel like that's what position I'm in now because my battery's low and I know the phone's going to die on me in a minute. So I'm going to end it here, and I really apologise to those who've just joined me. I will be doing a live next week. But next it'll be Wednesday. So today's Thursday, the 10th of July. My next live will be on Wednesday, and they usually are on a Wednesday, but this week I didn't do on the Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday, the 16th of July, approximately 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And when I do post that, you just found this channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I hope you like it so far. I hope I resonate with you and my, whatever I'm speaking about, and I hope that this and the angels connected with you are resonating with you too. Teresa and the Archangels, blessings to all here, please. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. So the live will be approximately 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And when I do the post, if you subscribe to me, you will see all my notifications. I also put a time conversion to assist those of you who are not from Sydney, Australia, and so that you can work out the time difference so that you're available when I'm doing my lives. So I'm going to have to leave it there. I really do apologize, but if you would like your own personal reading from me, please go to my website www.angelicblue.com.au. I do obviously I do card readings. I do online as well as in person in my consultation room here in Sydney, Australia. So if you happen to be in Sydney, whether you live in Sydney or you happen to be visiting Sydney and you'd like to have a one-on-one consultation with me, go to my website www.angelicblue.com.au. Otherwise, please follow, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, did I say that? Contribute, and tell your family and friends about my channel. I've got YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and also a private Facebook page. So if you'd like to be part of those platforms, the description box below will have all the links to that. And I look forward to connecting with you. I do appreciate all the subscribers, past and present subscribers. I do appreciate that. I appreciate the love and support that I get from everybody. Thank you, Robin, for always being present and, and encouraging other people and answering their questions as well. I do appreciate that. And love and light to you all. and I will look forward to connecting with you. And please go to my channel, and you can view previous posts and like and you know, comment on those previous posts. And also look forward to the upcoming posts that I have coming for you. Love and light to you all. Have a wonderful week, a beautiful weekend with your family and friends, and I will connect with you soon. Bye.